Yo, what's good? Today we're going to be making chicken parm with spaghetti and tomato sauce. So to cook our chicken and to do like our bread coating, we're going to need eggs, we're going to need flour, we're going to need breadcrumbs, and then to season the breadcrumbs, I'm going to use basil, oregano, salt, and pepper. We're going to use chicken thighs and thin spaghetti. Alright, so this is the chicken thighs we're going to use. So you're going to want to cut them like this, lengthwise. Not too deep, because what we want to do is just flatten them out. So once you butterflied the chicken breast, which is, putting a shallow cut in them, you're going to want to put them in a plastic baggie like this, and then get something really heavy. I'm going to use a cast iron skillet, or you could use a rolling pin and kind of just roll the meat. Alright, so we got our chicken butterflied and in the baggie, so you're going to want to pound them out. Okay, so we have 3 breading stations, and you're going to want flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. So for our breading station, we have just plain flour, we have eggs, and then we have breadcrumbs. And I put basil and oregano in them, and then a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So you're going to want to season your pasta water. So just stir the salt and the water in together. You want salty water because that makes it taste better. And then right now is the time that you want to get your pan preheating, medium heat. Make the olive oil coat the bottom of the pan. Like this isn't enough right now, so you need a bit more. And then you're going to want to also, you could do this before, but I kind of forgot. You want to put olive oil in the bottom of the pan that you're going to cook your tomato sauce in. Make olive oil coat the entire bottom of it, and then once it starts getting a little hotter, you're going to put your garlic and your red pepper flakes in. Okay, season your chicken, salt, then pepper. Now it's time to bread. So you get flour first, an egg, then breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are what give it the flavor, so you got to make sure you get a lot of breadcrumbs on it. Okay, so for the tomato sauce, I put in the garlic, I put in the red pepper flakes, and then I put in the entire tomatoes, and then I put in balsamic vinegar. And that should taste pretty good. And then I've got it on low heat. Okay, so I have my chicken on low heat in a cast iron. Probably can raise that a little. I got my water boiling, and then I have my tomato sauce cooking. And you're going to want to cook these. You want to take a peek out of all of them. And then once the crust gets golden brown, that's when to take it off. And you don't really have to check it if it's, like pink. You don't have to check if it's white or not, because we're going to broil it afterwards with our tomato sauce and our cheese. So it doesn't matter how done it is. Okay, so that's boiling now. So you're going to want to put in your pasta. And then you want to cook that the same time as the package instead of under, so 8 minutes. But I'm going to grate a little bit of Parmesan cheese into the sauce just for that extra little bit of flavor. Okay, so as you keep cooking it, the oil gets hotter, but this is golden brown, this one isn't. That's more like a pale blonde. And then this one also isn't. You just gotta check whenever, Okay, so our sauce is ready. Tastes pretty good. You're gonna wanna spoon it onto the pan itself. So you're gonna wanna spread it out evenly. onto there. And you want a thin, even layer of the sauce because it's going to bake under, or it's going to broil under the thing to give it more flavor, under the chicken parm. So spread it out, and then you're going to want to put your chicken onto it, like so, because we're going to broil this. So you're going to want to put this oven rack to the top, the very top, and you want to keep the oven door open. Put your chicken parm in, set it to broil, and then just watch. Because it'll burn really quickly if you don't watch, but like it's a sweet spot between melted cheese and burnt. Alright, that's how to make chicken Parmesan. Really juicy, white in the middle, good sauce. You should make it.